Blessings to you guys. God
Blessings.
bless you all. And
Yes.
we have something to share with you guys.
Yes, y'all. It's really deeper than what you think. I don't care what the news is saying. I don't care what social media is saying. I care what God is saying.
Yep.
But let's talk about it. TD Jakes and Oprah Winfrey has been name dropped a lot through a lot, even with P. Diddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oprah Winfrey, I didn't even know that she was even a part of the P. Diddy whole list or whatever. I'd never heard of it.
I didn't even know.
I didn't know either. So, but she was name dropped in the Epstein list. This is all allegedly. But these two are in the same building together and they had something to say. Let's watch it.
First of all, I have never been near a puff party. Never been near. And anybody who knows me knows if there is a party, I'm the first one out.
Right.
I'm the first one out.
But people love salacious
Yes.
stories.
Yeah.
They love salacious stories. You can tell them stories about you feeding those girls in South Africa.
They don't want to hear about that. Right.
They don't want to hear about that
Yeah.
at all. If you tell them about Puffy's biceps, they want to follow you all the way around the world. And I think it's because we have become so engrossed in other people's lives to keep from having our own. We are drunk off of things that don't matter to distract us from the things that do
Preach
matter.
this evening. Yes.
Yes, you understand what I'm saying?
I know.
And if you watch the timing of it, the intoxicant always comes out while something big is happening that we need to be paying attention to. And we pay it no attention because we are engrossed in counting up something that is salacious and not true. And not true.
You're not true.
I stopped by Puppy's house for 30 minutes to say happy birthday to him during the day at 2 o'clock with staff people. And out of that came a love affair and all kinds of stuff that I have never seen.
You too?
Yes. Yes. We were sharing the same, let's get yours finger out here. You can't fight it.
You can't fight it.
You can't sue it down. You can't tear it down because of a small law that is included in the way that our laws are written right now. And our people don't know that. And not only do they not know it, they help spread it.
Absolutely.
They help spread it. They help spread it. Now, I'm almost 70 years old. What do I look like? And I am a grandfather. What do I look like at this late date? But that's the kind of world that we're living in.
One thing about these people, they know how to just put words. And people will be sharing with it, people will be loving it. Because that's exactly what people want to hear.
Mm-hmm.
So when they try to paint themselves, make themselves look good about what the world knows about or the reality, you see how he make it like timing. Now you go into P. Diddy's party, spending only 30 minutes. They have to set it up in a way it will be very believable.
Yeah.
But the world is watching.
Yeah.
You can't deny it. It's right there. Okay? But they can try to deceive their gullible members or whosoever that is really listening to these garbages, it's up to them. But the truth is this. Okay, now he want to talk about Oprah with the girls in South Africa. Is he not listening to what's going on over there? Like, I don't know, man. These people just are they living in delusional or their followers are just living in delusional? That's what I believe.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I can't believe that TD Jakes really is using this whole party with P. Diddy. Did any of us say that he did something that night with P. Diddy? Like, is he okay?
Mm.
Is he okay? Nobody said that, but he's using as he's using it as a leverage to like trying to condemn people.
Yeah.
Nobody said that y'all did something that night. It's a little fishy to us that you even know P. Diddy. You know, it's really weird. And P. Diddy over here doing Illuminati signs
With you.
with you.
And you didn't see that because it's not in your timing.
Yeah, because P. Diddy is showing that he has no respect for you.
Yeah.
That's why he was doing all of that. You
That's
know,
the truth.
when I don't have no issues with TD Jakes, but when the Lord revealed things
Yeah.
to me prophetically, my
Yeah.
husband,
Yeah.
that's when we look deeper in it very
Yeah.
closely.
Yeah.
Something is not right with TD Jakes, and something is not right with Oprah. I've had prophetic dreams about Oprah Winfrey, and they are hiding deep secrets.
Yeah.
And let's keep it a buck now. Oprah Winfrey is not even in ministry, but God is still saying that the things that she has done towards the youth, and I'm gonna say allegedly, it's something that God is angry about. And the way God keep exposing TD Jakes is something God is angry about.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's more worse for TD Jakes is because he is a pastor.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing. You can bring up P. Diddy all you want to, but what have you done to other people? Let's keep that real now. You can keep playing these games. Eddie Long lied to us for so long, and everybody believed Eddie Long. Okay. And then until everybody came out with receipts, even the guys that had receipts, people are still having a hard time believing it. But God knows the truth.
Yeah.
And he is warning you and he has given you time to repent. But what y'all are doing is y'all have pride, and pride leads to destruction. I don't care what the internet's saying. I'm caring what the Lord has
Yep.
revealed.
Yep.
And both of y'all, the exposure is going to come so heavy upon y'all. You can keep playing these games. Go ahead.
Yeah, they always love to play that games. They always love to manipulate people's mind. Because when they have those fans, people that love them, that you have to use strategies. You have to know how to present your words so you can keep them. Because those people are watching. They're seeing what the people are saying in the world. Then they're listening to them. They want to, they want to see if he's crashing. Like somebody is telling the truth or somebody is lying on somebody. So they have to use the words to cover it up, like rap it so good, so that the followers will be like, okay, that makes sense. Oh, wow. So they're lying against men of God, against Oprah. They're lying on them. Nobody's lying on anybody. The truth is out there. If you really seek God, he says, call unto me and I will answer thee, and I will show thee great and mighty things which thou knowest not.
Absolutely.
Even sometimes you think you know it, prayer, God will still show you, because there's a lot of things that we don't know. But when we seek God with all our heart, he will definitely show us. So we're not coming up here to just bash them. We started on what God has revealed unto us.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. And they are afraid of that.
Yeah.
They are afraid of that. And I don't blame them. I'll tell you this though, is that they do know. I'm talking about people, like I'm using them for an example, Oprah and TD Jakes.
Yeah.
They do know that God knows everything, but they know that we don't have evidence to prove it.
That's true.
And they are taking advantage of that part.
Yeah.
But one thing I can say about TD Jakes, I think it was on the Steve Harvey show. And if I can find that video, we will place it as I talk. But it was so weird. I think he was on a Steve Harvey show and TD Jakes was in the background. And they brought in a police officer or a security guard. I don't know which one it was.
Yeah. I think God
gave him a dance. And TD Jakes, you seem very happy that a man was doing a dance. And for you. He was doing it for you. And the whole world's watching this. If it was my husband, it was my brother, if it was my father, and a man was dancing like that, a seducing dance, in front of you, what would you would have done?
Man.
I know my dad. I know my husband. I know my brother. Boy, they would have got so upset, and they would have felt disgusted and left the stage.
Yeah.
You can tell when someone is enjoying this whole thing. He was enjoying it.
Yeah.
He was loving it. He wasn't uncomfortable. And that right there, if it ain't nothing else to expose you on,
Yeah.
that definitely exposed you, TD Jakes. I have to keep it real with
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching.
We love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.